Hello there, friends. I've got a sweet tooth today. How about you? Today I'm baking chocolate chip cookies. I'm using a Chiradelli recipe. And so, to start, I poured 2/3 of chocolate morsels into my bowl. What I'm going to do here, the water is kicking up as I speak. I'm going to double boil this. Okay, that's double boil. I'll get back to it. For the butter, it calls for 2 sticks. This is equivalent to a cup, 8 ounces. One of my favorite butter, and it's by choice, is the Kerrygold. Let's find something to remove every bit of it. This too, I will put it in the bain-marie so it can be melted. But at the same time, while I'm waiting on that, I will be adding my eggs. And my vanilla extract. Healthy portion. Going to mix this together. And in a little bit, I'll be adding my dry ingredients after folding in the butter and the chocolate. Okay, dear friends, so now here we go. The butter is melted. Make sure we get it out of here without a catastrophe. Okay. All right. Just out of the warm bath. Set it aside. Now I'm going to blend my let's do this first. It's cool. It's already cool. So I'm gonna go for the chocolate and the eggs. I cut a little bit of corner today, just for the sweetener. Because as I mentioned before, anything that goes into this body has to be wholesome. All right. Now, I will add the melted butter. Sorry about the noise in your ears. Let me start it in. Okay. Now, I'll add my sugar. The recipe calls for 2/3 cups of regular sugar and 2/3 cups of brown sugar. Now, as I mentioned, being wholesome, your brand choice, your choice of brand, it's yours. This is what I use. Truvia, which is 0 calories for my brown sugar. And for the substitute, the other sugar, I did more brown sugar, only that this time it's really, really sugar. So 2/3 cups for this complete measurement. I'll get it in there. Okay, now, the one thing I should have done, which I haven't done yet, is to start my oven. And there we go. All right. Now, the dry ingredients will go in. But what I'm going to do here, I've got 2 1/4 cup of all-purpose flour, baking soda, brand choice is yours, salt, 1/2 teaspoon, walnut, which I'll fold in later on when I fold in the rest of the chocolate. But what I'm going to do, in order to keep it balanced, I'm going to add my salt and my baking soda into the flour directly. Let's mix it up. Because you want to make sure that nothing is left unblended. Okay, so slowly I'm going to add my dry. It's gonna make some delicious cookies. I'm not a sweet eating person. I'm a sweet person. Not a sweet eating person. But I was inspired to do this today. Matter half in Las Vegas inspired me. Great with a cup of glass of warm milk. Well, that's the way I like it anyway. My choice. I did not improvise much today. Usually I would use, normally I would use wheat flour, perhaps some almond flour, but today I went for the gusto, with the exception of the sugar, which I slightly modify. Using 2/3 regular sweet and 2/3 0 calories substitute for that matter. Okay, so now that's done. That was really fast. You see how fast it was? I would think the whole process in mixing is about 30 minutes or less. Okay, now I'll be folding in my chopped nuts. Nuts, of course, is optional, and more so for a lot of those who are allergic to nuts. So you don't have to use nuts, but I am nutty, so I'm adding my nuts. Walnuts, that is. Now this is richer than things I would normally consume, given the butter. I normally don't use regular butter. I did this time. All right, so final process. I'll be adding the remainder of the chocolate morsels. I'll just pour it in this so you can see quantity that I left behind. So this is the quantity I left behind, a third of the bag, 10-ounce bag, 10-ounce pouch. I'm gonna fold it in. The oven is at 285, building up to the 350 per recipe. Okay, now let's do some. Goes away. Let's find a scoop. And so for all that noise, baking sheet. Lined with parchment paper. Oven is ready. Okay, all right. I could have folded it. Okay, so now we got the baking sheet ready to go. I'm gonna do the scooping and then pop them in the oven and grab a glass of milk. I'll be back. Okay, my friends. So the recipe says 24 cookies. Because of the size of my scoop, I end up with 17. I'll just have one instead of two. How is that? In the oven we go. So I'm going to bake that for about I'll check it at 9 minutes. At bake time, perhaps around 11 minutes. So we'll see. Cookies are a little bit thicker than they should be, so I may extend the time. I can't wait. So my friends, the baking is done. I had a feeling, and I know that was going to be the case anyway, that they were too close to each other when I placed them on the tray. Should have been a bigger tray, but I did not have a bigger tray. So they came out conjoined and a bit, I would say, in Jamaica, I think we hardly use the term good or bad handicap. We say, well, okay, so it comes out a bit handicap. That not the shape that I'd like to present. But anyway, gonna let these cool. They're of course in the soft stage at this time, so when they're cool, I'll get back and I'll share one with you. How's that? Cookie Monster. So my friends, as you can see, it's all done. There's still a few left behind. Let's clean this up a little bit here. But it's very moist chocolate chips cookies. Grab a glass of milk and share one with me. It's not dessert time yet, but I'm daring you. So my friends, until then, until the next Bake Off, this is Jamaican in the Move, saying one love. Think about it. See you at the next Bake Off. Peace. Love you, my friends.